back.
Welcome back to more Two Gay Guys Play Dream Daddy. We ready for getting over our hangover from our
one night stand with Trash Dad?
I'm all for it. Okay. Whew. My head throbs. Ugh, gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Oh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
Alright.
I got just the thing. Hang on.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Drink this.
The pickle juice?
Hey.
Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side eye.
I would, yeah.
I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of that tart juice.
No. More than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon in a runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He says it was important. Love ya.
I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover.
Sounds about right.
Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely...
Remember, like, pre-Columbine where you could just walk around schools, just loitering?
I don't, because I went to school when I was a student, and that was that.
When I was in elementary school, just people came by.
Awkward.
Yep.
I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Holy hell. Look at his tattoo, his 666 tattoo.
He's everything you dreamed to be when you were 15.
It's true, he's gorgeous. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up the stairs into the lift. Left. Can't miss him.
See that you're so cool that you've got a lisp with your terrible fucking shit in your mouth. Whatever. I head up to the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. God damn it! I'm flipping this table! Fuck this shit! Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops onto the classroom next to his locker.
Gerard Way, you know, the writer of Doom Patrol.
Mm-hmm.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
I only have one of those a month. You know that.
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
You must be Beardrum. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
I'll wait in your back. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
All right. Where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
What year is it?
The whole class erupts in laughter.
All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
I'm trying to go for really, like, deep teacher voice.
No, you're doing good.
Alright. Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both. You know. Budget cuts.
Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Do you want to come in other places? Anyway, please call me Hugo.
Inappropriate to a school play setting, but I'll meet you behind the back, you know, where the tennis courts are.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but...
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Just moved. She's fine. She just tends to bottle things up. So we just moved. I don't know. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
This is what we call role-playing, gentlemen.
Oh.
Now, if you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road...
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo.
About those tennis courts.
Hey, Hugo.
Yes.
They ever catch that rye?
Yes.
I didn't have to try. I'm too cool of a dad. He already loves me.
That is the daddiest joke.
I leave the crass room?
That's where the students are like, fuck it!
I leave
Fuck the police!
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. Just a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. And maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh,
I could break him in half.
yeah.
Oh, so you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
Hey.
I'm sorry.
He can cook for me.
Yeah.
And first of all,
We're going to Flavor Town.
Exactly.
Not to whatever Batali's bullshit is called.
No, we are all about Guy here.
Yeah, I want Frosted Tips and Flavor Town.
Yep. Hey now, you're an all-star.
Frosted Tips and Flavor Town. A chubby romance.
He's gonna make me grilled cheese. That's gonna be great. It was a very productive meeting.
I mean, he's not going to make you breakfast because he hates eggs. There would just be like 12 pieces of bacon and he's like, get out of my house.
Yeah, fair.
Like, is this hickory smoked? I said get out. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We'll make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court.
Let's go to the mall. You won't be sorry. I figured the more you get out, the more dads you meet.
Yeah. Does that sound good to you? But at the same time, I want her to succeed. I'm her dad, and I need to see her live to her full potential. Dang it! Amanda, just do this for me!
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations and need to take some antacids or Tums and such things to get over all of the buffalo chicken that they ate for dinner.
You ate them too.
I sure did. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Let's pretend Amanda has gum. Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and then you're not turning things in.
No, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
I mean, he's smoking. He could be your new dad.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Get
He's fine.
a new daddy. Get a new daddy.
Oh, God, no.
Not that song.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
I don't think you'd get it.
Okay. Who you texted?
Noah?
Who's Noah?
My friend?
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad? Ugh. That is the most...
That is exactly how it's written out.
That is the 100% teenager sentence that I have definitely heard.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe you would... Dad? I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
So he's gay then. Dad, he's just friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. I'm glad you understand that,
Yeah.
Amanda.
Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. And we'll do the mall next time on Two Gay Guys Play Dream Daddy.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.